to Power Panel 365. This is your host, Star Coates, and tonight I'll be reading a story from the Children's Bible Storybooks, and the name of this story is called The Famine. I hope that you are resting and in bed, and that you are comfortable, and you have brushed your teeth and washed your face. And even if you are not ready, I hope you get ready real soon. Once again, the name of this story is called The Famine. The famine raged in every country. Both Egypt and Canaan suffered terribly. Joseph, as the governor of the land, collected all the silver in Egypt and in Canaan in exchange for the wheat, which the people brought and stored in Pharaoh's treasury. When all the silver in Egypt and in Canaan had been collected and taken away, the Egyptians said to Joseph, "Give us bread, or we shall die. We have no more silver to buy wheat." Joseph said, "If your silver is all gone, you can bring me your herds, and I will give you bread in exchange." So the people brought their herds to Joseph and gave them bread for the whole year. The people were able to feed off the bread they had exchanged for their livestock. But still the famine went on raging, and finally the people came back to Joseph and said, "My Lord, my silver and our cattle are now all belong to Pharaoh, and we have nothing left but our bodies and our land. Take us and the land we live on in payment for bread, and we will serve Pharaoh in bondage. For if we have no food, we shall die. If we die, there will be no one to farm our land, and it will become desert once again." So Joseph brought up the land in Egypt for Pharaoh, and he set the people working as slaves from one end of the land to the other. He gave them seeds so that they could plant new crops, and he made them give 1/5 of every crop to Pharaoh. At last, the time came when Joseph's father was nearing his death. His sons all gathered round his bed to receive his last blessing. Joseph had brought his 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, who had been born to him in Egypt. "These are my sons, the gift of God," he said to his father. Then Jacob held the boys close to him and kissed them and said, "I had not expected ever to see my son's face again. Now God has allowed me to see his sons as well." And he blessed them in turn. Then he blessed each one of his own 12 sons and foretold that they would be the fathers of the 12 tribes of Israel. "When I am dead," he said to them, "don't leave my body in Egypt. Bury me in Canaan with my forefathers." And with these words he died. Pharaoh ordered a period of mourning for Jacob all over Egypt, lasting for 70 days. All the leaders of Egypt followed Joseph and his brothers as they went to bury Jacob in Canaan, in the land which God had given to him and his descendants forever. I hope that you like that story. I hope you rest well, and may the Lord bless you.